Hey guys, I got juice.
Yay! Juice!
What was that thing? Well, I hope my friends are alright.
I'm coming for you.
Run from me, you foul beast! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth.
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Punch-O fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology signs a few deals with
As the mysterious case opened, so did my eyes, showing me the possibility of the unique and tiny world I was now standing in.
Can't remember what happened. Hey! Where am I? What the heck is this place? Everything seems so big. Whoa. Or am I really, really small?
After seeing the familiar face of SphinxKing, I began doing what I would always do when in an unfamiliar environment. I started gathering resources.
But I'm gonna find out.
With my newfound rock, I proceeded to bash my friend on the head to remind him that I was in charge.
Whoa, where
I collected more sprigs, rocks, and plant fibers before discovering that Sphinx had already researched all the resources.
Hey, buddy. Clogs now?
Using my plant fiber, I crafted some crude rope. This was useful for making equipment and structures. With the rope, I made a pebblet axe and pebblet spear. Now I was armed. With my axe, I chopped down some clovers for their leaflets, which made good early on armor. Sufficing my dry throat with disgusting water, I went on to murder my first creature, an aphid. I discovered some edible mushrooms and grabbed a few.
Whoa.
Sphinx had fixed the lasers, so I pressed the button on the strange machine. Oh, one of the lasers malfunctioned. I ran to the field station, researching a few things to unlock new items. On my way back to the mysterious device, I discovered a shiny orb made of raw science. I cut down the surrounding grass stalks. They were useful for building structures and making a safe base to protect me from whatever lurked out there at night. I also attempted to kill Sphinx twice. Hitting a grass stalk, I drank the pure water that dropped from it. Hydration is key.
Hydration is the key to performance.
I would need to make a pebblet hammer later. It was needed for gathering acorns, pebbles, and quartzite. I had enough resources for making a lean-to, which allowed me and my friends to set up a respawn point and to sleep. I killed another aphid for food. I also needed a plank pallet, which was useful for storing grass planks so they don't despawn.
There's another aphid.
Meals on wheels. Oh, it's getting dark. Should probably find somewhere to crash.
I cut down more grass stalks for their planks. We're going to build a base here soon. I encountered a weevil being chased by a lawn mite. I ended the lawn mite's reign of terror. I then researched its fuzz, which was useful for making much needed arrows. While wandering, I found an audio tape.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion.
Finally, the party has arrived to the game, or the backyard, whatever you want to clarify that as.
The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a
Waffle
structure from
finally
an alien
appeared and
world.
promptly beat me on the head, to which I retaliated with weaponry.
The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today!
Then I constructed a campfire to cook my aphid meals.
can't be the only one feeling tired.
Recharge.
Aphid meat. Grabbing a few grass planks, I made my way to the research station. Or at least, I attempted to. Finally, found it.
Science!
I needed to make a workbench, which would give us access to new armor, weapons, and technology important to our survival. I also helped Sphinx bully an ant. Sphinx found the final sap and completed the workbench. With our newfound workbench, I crafted some clover armor for myself.
Armor protection, engage.
After equipping my armor, I went to go help Waffle, who had gotten into a fight with some soldier ants and lost.
You're gonna be fine, Pete.
I'm alive! Oh my god, I'm alive!
I made my way back to the base, which Sphinx was setting up the blueprints for. Sphinx had decided that it was a great idea to make the walls out of weed stems, which was expensive and useless. So I deleted the structures and made sure that Waffle and Sphinx replaced them with grass plank walls instead. They were cheaper and easier to make and to get the supplies for. Waffle was only helping for the time being, as he wanted to move in next to the tree for some reason. I discovered a poncho box and drank the delicious juice it provided. I made my way to the tree with my pebblet hammer. It was bonkin' time. I also bonked a rock.
There, I'm gonna stomp on it.
With my acorn materials, I crafted a shovel which was needed to gather certain supplies and uproot grubs. Due to the minor inconveniences of hand transferring footage and recording in 10-minute increments, Sphinx and Waffle had finished the base, I made a smoothie station and some storage, and that's all of what happened up until that point. I also decided to make a spinning wheel to cut down on the cost of plant fibers. I needed clay to finish it though, so I spent some time looking for clay. Angered by the mite, I armed myself and swiftly ended its life. I also drank some fresh dew. Hydration.
Hydration is the key to performance.
I fell into a ravine, which was positioned next to the haze. The haze was a dangerous fungicide-infected zone that we would explore later with gas masks and better gear.
What the heck is that insect?
I mined the brittle quartzite. It was useful for upgrading or repairing gear. Oh, I made a garden and didn't have it on footage. Finally, I found some clay. Now I could finish the spinning wheel. On my way back, I found spider webs. I gathered the spider silk as it was a necessary resource for Tier 2 equipment.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
The spiderling asked for it. Hopefully the mother wouldn't come running. Noticing the interesting hole, I decided to send into it, hoping to find useful resources, or so I thought. Nope, definitely not, nope, nope, not in a million years, nope, nada. In order to craft a bow, I needed to get gnat fuzz. Gnat fuzz is dropped by gnats, which never spawn when you want them to.
Aphids, nature's lollipops. Now you speak in my language. Don't think my go-to spider elimination strategy is gonna be much use on
Spinning wheel finished, I proceeded to craft a few crude ropes at 1/4 the cost. Sphinx planted mushrooms in the garden. Yay for free food! Alright, for those who don't know, there's a lab at the backside of the tree where the power surge went to. FlufyWafles went there to investigate it. Inside the lab is a robot named Burgle, who you have to help in order to move along the story. FlufyWafles did as such and initiated the dialogue in Burgle's quest, plus the shop. Burgle trades raw science for improved crafting recipes or mutations. Not too sure how he's causing rapid genetic mutations within children's bodies, but okay.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot.
I ran into a bombardier beetle on my way to gather some thorns to make a spiky sprig. Finally, thorns, or more accurately, thistles. I grabbed as many as I could. While figuring out how to get down without alerting the spider, I fell and died.
I can still help. Just give me a hand.
It's a good thing that bags don't despawn for at least 2 hours. I found the bombardier beetle fighting with a stink bug. This could be an interesting opportunity.
My lucky backpack.
The bombardier was dead. I quickly rushed in to grab its parts, not realizing that my inventory was full.
I think I'm gonna be sick just thinking about it.
No, that's definitely that monkey. You snuffling along here.
I compared the different armors, deciding that acorn was the best for defense right about now. But I needed more acorn materials, and I would have to go back to the tree to get them.
Whoa, it's a giant. That's terrible.
For now, I decided to make a canteen to store fresh water with, which is what I set out to do after crafting it. Now that I had a canteen, I needed to make an acorn water container. Storing water was helpful, as you would become thirsty after dying or sleeping. I also crafted a spiky sprig afterwards, because for now I had a proper weapon. With a new sense of confidence, I set out towards the tree, hoping to gather more acorns. Or at least, that's what I thought I would do. A spider! I believed I could run, but I was quickly cornered by the spider, and soon it led to my first death by spider. My stuff retrieved, I began attacking innocent acorns.
Food. That was food.
Ooh, shiny!
Science in the house.
Approaching the pond, I decided to take a dive. My intentions were to gather lily pad wax and hopefully eelgrass strands. The pond was large, and an important lab rested down in the caves underneath it. I would later need to gather sunken bones to make a powerful rebreather that would allow me to travel to the lab without trouble. I would also need to gather the koi fish scales dropped by the enormous fish, as they made great armor.
Whoa.
Standing underneath the towering flower, I noticed the petals underneath it, and decided to take them. An encounter with an Orb Weaver Jr. Would it be my demise or his? Apparently, it was my demise. In my anger, I decided to kill a few mites for their fuzz. Research complete! Materials gathered, I finally crafted the new armor. It was highly protective and would serve to protect me for the upcoming days and their trials.
Safety first.
If you're watching this at 10, 11, or 12 p.m., go to sleep, you weirdo. Rest is good. I decided to restock my water for the container, which I built and didn't record. Trust me, I will do better at recording next time. I noticed the gnats and proceeded to kill them, one of which disappeared. And then I got stuck, and unstuck. My friends were off at this time and I was feeling bored. Genocide time it is. Once my killing spree ended, I found myself a rotten larval blade, which wasn't as good as my spiky sprig, but it could poison my foes. I also found an audio recording.
Order number 80.
Burgle, are you there?
Yes, sir. It appears that the shrinking process has not overly affected my functionality. I do not know how this is possible. I previously believed that all the parts of my functional unit were required for operation, but apparently they were not. Perhaps that means I have some extra storage space.
Haha, very philosophical. Do you feel anything else?
No, everything appears to be the same. Though I have come to realize that this world is absolutely covered in filth. It is quite concerning. You may wish to wash your hands before returning to work.
I also proceeded to research the new materials I retrieved. Oh, look, a giant head surrounded and infested with wolf spiders.
Looks like the head of an action figure for some cartoon I don't watch.
I tried my luck at sneaking around the wolf spider, which ended horribly.
Mom would kill me if I lost this.
I found Rash, a character from Battletoads, a popular game that's been recently revamped. Along with that, I found a crap load of gnats. Wonderful gnats! Which I failed to kill even one for several minutes. All I needed was one gnat fuzz.
Science!
I checked the Burgle quests and decided to take them on for more raw science.
Weevil here!
I made a grinder for some reason. It currently doesn't serve any purpose or anything. I made a few plant slurries anyways. I randomly believed that they were needed to make healing smoothies, which back when I played the game, you needed sprigs, plant fibers, and clovers to make green machines. This is no longer the case. I also crafted a stem pallet. I lost my hammer for some time when I threw it by accident, but after which I crafted a bow and arrows finally. Now I was armed and dangerous. In order to make an ant club, I needed a mandible. Now that I had a bow, I could kill a soldier ant. Mandible acquired! And of course I wasn't recording when I made it, but now I have an ant club. I also unlocked the Ant Annihilator mutation, which was a huge bonus. Spider attack, take 2. This time I was well armed and armored. I believed I could take the spider on. Still, I was overpowered.
Looks like everything's still here.
I needed algae to make green machines, as well as eelgrass and water boatman fins to make special equipment for going underwater for extended periods of time. There's always a bigger fish. Materials collected, I decided to be an idiot and drink the nasty dog water.
Can't decide
Yes.
what's worse.
I just
The
made that
taste?
joke.
Ugh. If I don't eat, I'm gonna fall over. Gross.
On my way back, I found a sleeping ladybug and decided I was strong enough to end its life. You would be surprised by what happens next. Yeah, that's right. I finally won against a powerful bug. My first victory, and I now also had green machines for healing. Everything was starting to look up for me and my crew. Found my hammer, by the way. I accomplished a lot within the last few days, and now, reveling in my victory, I stared off at the big tree, wondering what would happen next.